Hello everyone, this is Randall here and welcome back to another episode of Bloons Tower Defense 6 Tower Showcase. And in today's episode we're going to be talking about the Boomerang Monkey. So with the Boomerang Monkey, he hurls a boomerang that follows a curved path and he has good range and pierce. Now your Boomerang Monkey, he's a pretty cool tower. I'm going to place him over here I guess. He's a pretty cool tower. He fires at an arc. So for example, if I send in a pink balloon, he will shoot forward and then it will curve around. One more time with the black balloon. He's a pretty cool tower. He's not the best tower for popping power, but he's a pretty cool tower nevertheless. So what I'm going to do in this episode is going to go in the columns instead of rows. So with his tier 1 upgrades, he has improved rings, faster throwing, and longer range rings. His second tier upgrades are glaives, faster rings, and red hot rings. His third tier upgrades is where we're gonna get interesting here. Is glaive ricochet, in which the glaives, I'll show you for this guy. The glaive ricochet, it will ricochet through multiple balloons. So we're gonna send in a bunch of whites here, and it will ricochet through all of the balloons in that little tiny area. So this is really good for attacking all those balloons that are in a small in a tight space. Well, he's not going to attack every single one of them, but he's going to attack most balloons in that little clump of space, and he's going to do a really good amount of damage there. So for his second tier 3 upgrade, he has the Bionic Boomerang, where he replaces his arm with the strong Bionic arm that throws boomerangs extremely fast. So that is also a really good upgrade. So let's finish that guy here, and we're going to put this guy up over here. And we're going to make this guy a Bionic Boomerang. So what this guy is going to do is he is going to throw his rings much faster than normal. So we're going to upgrade to the glaives, which allows them to pop more balloons. We're going to send it a ceramic. Let's see if he is able to pop them with this guy in hand. And yes, they were able to defeat that. The final upgrade for tier 3 is the Kylie Boomerang, where the Boomerang Monkey throws a heavy Kylie Boomerang that follows a straight path instead of a curve. So this one's really interesting as well. So we're just gonna remove these guys. We're gonna put our boomerang back here. Destroy those. Long range, red hot rings. So the Kylie boomerangs are pretty cool. Instead of going in an arc, it will go front and then backwards. With his upgrade with the Kylie boomerang, he's a pretty cool tower. So we're going to send in the zebra balloon, and he can attack multiple balloons. Yeah, he's just a pretty cool tower, as you can see there. In his tier 4 upgrades, he has a more glaives, which is an upgraded version of the glaive ricochet, where it greatly enhances the already extraordinary powers of the glaive ricochet monkey, so it will pop more balloons. Turbocharge, which is an ability that makes the monkey attack incredibly fast for only 10 seconds. So it is an activated ability, turbocharge. So we're gonna send in a Moab. As you see, he's attacking normal speed for a bionic arm monkey. And once you activate his ability, boom, he's gonna throw his rings much faster. So that is a really cool ability to have. And finally, his 4th tier upgrade is the Moab Press, which is a really good ability against Moab class balloons. So every so often, the Boomerang Monkey will be able to suppress the Moab class balloon, and it will slow them down. So for example, we're gonna put a BFB here. We're gonna slow it down here. So every so often, he's going to be able to send the Moab class balloon back a little bit from the track, and it will do a little bit of damage, which is pretty cool. As you can see there, every so often he'll knock back the Moab class balloon, such as the BFB, and it's a pretty cool ability. So that's what that upgrade does. And finally, his 5th tier upgrades consist of the Glaive Lord, the Perma Charge, and the Moab Domination. So we're going to showcase to you guys the Moab Domination, which is defined as special knockback Kylies trigger more often and do lots of extra damage. And oh boy, this is going to hurt. against the balloons. So we're gonna send in a BFB here, and as you can see, the BFB didn't even show up. Wow, it didn't even show up on that thing. It just destroyed that BFB so bad. So we're gonna send in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna send in 4 BFBs, and wow, they didn't even show up. Yeah, this guy prioritizes the BFBs and the Moab class balloons altogether. Wow, that was a little insane. How about a ZMG? Yeah, you can't even see the ZMG. Oh my gosh. So that's what the Moab Domination for the Boomerang Monkey. He is he's really good against Moab class balloons with that upgrade. Second upgrade is the Perma Charge, which is also an activated ability, which is just like the same thing as the middle upgrade path. Perma Charge, $35,000 right there. That's a lot of money. When with this upgrade, Perma Charge has permanent super fast attack speed. Ability increases the lethality even more. Oh boy, that sounds fun right there. So we're going to send in another Moab here. And as you can see, his permanent charge attack is permanent. So he'll always have that fast firing boomerang attack speed, which is kind of ridiculous, as you can see there. And with his ability, he's going to have much more damage. And he's going to just wreck all these balloon types. And it's going to last longer. So that is a really, really cool ability and upgrade to have with your Boomerang Monkey if you choose the middle slot, or if you choose the middle path upgrade. That's pretty cool. And finally, his final tier 5 upgrade is the Glaive Lord, in which the Glaive Lord surrounds itself in 3 special glaives that shred anything that comes near. So that sounds pretty intense right there, but I think we're going to be able to deal some major damage against these balloons here. As you can see, it's 40,000 money faster throwing, and look how cool this guy looks. He looks so cool. He's probably the coolest looking guy there. It's kind of cool. And let's send in a Moab. Let's see how much damage we're going to deal here. Not too much. He's not really good against Moab class balloons, but he is really good against all the other types of balloons, such as ceramics. So we're going to send in a whole bunch of ceramics here, and they're just getting crushed. The ceramics are literally just going to get crushed here, as you can see here. We're just sending so many. Yeah, we were sending so many ceramics. How about fortified? Still, with fortified, it's still amazing. How about so many fortified ceramics? Wow, that was just that's a little insane. So he is really good against balloons, but not really much against Moab class balloons. Now we're going to combine all 3 of these upgrades, such as we have the Glaive Lord, we're going to have the Perma Charge, and finally we're going to have the Kylie Boomerang Thrower with his Moab Domination upgrade, and we're going to have improved rings. So we're going to send in a BFB, and it's not even going to come up in the screen because the Kylie Boomerang is just amazing. So we're just going to send in 2 ZMGs. Let's see how that fares out with these towers here. Wow, the ZMGs are not even on the screen. So as you can see, the ZMG is not even appearing on screen. Oh, there you go. There, it just crashed. And wow, did you see that? Look at all those Moab class balloons. They're just getting put back. Wow, that was really intense right there. How about a bad? It's not really being affected by the Moab Domination upgrade. That's probably a bad idea. So yes, that's gonna be it for this episode, you guys. Next episode will be on the bomb tower, and here's a little sneak peek of all its upgrades. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to like, comment down below any suggestions on how I can improve in this series. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace out, everyone.